Hey guys, what up? Mike here with Lakers Talk. So let's talk about DeMar DeRozan and Harrison Barnes. Should the Lakers go after them? Now, these two players are in the discussion because obviously Lakers are in need of a small forward, Harrison Barnes. And there was an article that came out recently talking about the Lakers are in a position to offer DeMar DeRozan a max contract when he opts out in the offseason. People were talking, and it's like, should we go after them or not? Yes and no. Here's the thing. On the cuff, I wouldn't just offer DeMar DeRozan a max contract right off the bat, first and foremost, for a couple of reasons. One, he is a number 3 all-star in my opinion. He's not good enough to be a number 2 or a number 1 player on a team. Like, you put him on OKC, he's a number 2. You put him on the Clippers, he's a number 2. You put him on the Bulls, he falls behind Jimmy Butler, probably Pau Gasol or Derrick Rose. You know what I mean? He's good, and also he doesn't shoot well from the 3. So for a shooting guard, he's pretty good. He's a good scorer, but he shoots really low from percentage from 3-point range. I think below 30%, maybe hovering around 30%. So I don't know if he's that big enough of a game changer for us to go after him at $25 million a year, which is the price when the cap raises next year. Now, hold on to DeMar DeRozan for a second. Now, Harrison Barnes, he turned down a $16 million per year contract from Golden State Warriors earlier in the year, or in the offseason, an extension, which means he wants about $20 million a year, give or take. That's a lot of money for him as well. But so, and I don't know, he's also a number 3 player. He's not good enough to be your number 2 or number 1, right? So, but hold on to him for a second. So Lakers, before we do any of those guys, we gotta go out. We gotta see if we're gonna strike out with Kevin Durant first, right? Now, hear me out. If we get the right pieces in play, then we go after those guys for that amount of money. Like, for example, somebody threw this out. This is a hypothetical situation. Someone said, hey, Mike, because we were chatting about Jahlil Okafor, and we're big on Jahlil Okafor, me and this guy, he was like, what if we packaged Randall and Clarkson to Philly for Jahlil Okafor, then we go after DeMar DeRozan and Harrison Barnes? I'm like, I want it. Where do I sign? Basically, if the Lakers could package Clarkson and Randall for Jahlil Okafor, then we could have D'Angelo running the 1, sign DeRozan to the max, playing the 2, sign Harrison Barnes, playing the 3, Nance playing the 4, and Jahlil Okafor playing the 5. Now, my thing is this. Clarkson also comes into play when we talk about DeRozan, because what are we going to do with him if we don't trade him? Why are we going after DeMar DeRozan when he plays the same position? And also, Jordan Clarkson will give you almost the same amount of production, not quite the production that you get from DeRozan, but he's going to give you somewhere around there for a lot cheaper. Like next year, we're going to be paying Clarkson about $6 million based on this Gilbert Arenas rule or something like that. And then we're going to have to try to match or extend his offer later on, which is probably around $15 million a year, I suppose. So it's still a lot cheaper than DeRozan. I say we do that. We keep Clarkson and then build around. But if we can package Clarkson and like a Randall, Clarkson and a Randall for like a Jahlil Okafor, hypothetical, right? Now we have a squad. Then we go after DeRozan for max money. Then we go after Harrison Barnes for $20 million, because now you got Russell playing the point, DeRozan at the 2, Harrison at the 3, Nance at the 4, and a center like Jahlil Okafor, potential all-star, at the 5. That would be a nice starting 5. Now, swap Jahlil Okafor with Whiteside. I'll take it. I really would want Jahlil Okafor for his offensive game, but Whiteside would be a nice player too. So if we can do that, I would go after those players. But just on the surface, I'm not going to try to go after DeRozan just for the sake of getting us better. He has to fit in with other pieces, in my opinion. So that's my take. What's your take? Do we go after DeRozan or not? Harrison Barnes, both of them? I don't know. Hit me up in the comments below. Thanks for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And hit me up on Twitter at MikeSportsLA. Thanks, guys. Peace.